request of Namadaraka, Siddhamuni started explaining the formation, the main conditions for the formation of Guru Tattva on this earth. So it was a huge pralaya time where the Vishnu was sleeping and residing on a beautiful leaf. He got a feelings that let me create a universe and again make this place a beautiful place. With that thought in his mind, he created Lord Brahma from his navel. Brahma came out from the navel of Mahavishnu sitting on a beautiful lotus flower. As soon as Brahma came out, he didn't know what is it, who is he, nothing. He started seeing all the places and he saw the 4 places all surrounding him, because of which he got 4 heads, 4 faces for him. And from those 4 faces, Vedas were created. Veda is a holy script or a place where the complete knowledge is available. And from Vedas, there were 18 Puranas which were created. Then Lord Brahma created 4 phases on this earth. We refer it as Yuga. And slowly he started creating Saptarishis, who were the one who gave birth to different elements on this earth. Now, when he was creating all these Vedas were difficult for the human forms or everybody, all the life, to understand what it is. So to make it more easier, understandable, Lord Mahavishnu himself came to this earth, took birth on this earth in the name of Vedavyasa. And he created different 6 Shastras, everything. And he explained everything which is present in Vedas, Puranas into the most simplest form. And that was comparatively easy for this life, that is humans and all, to follow the rules and regulations to lead a beautiful life and move towards liberation. Now, while explaining this, Brahma also created 4 phases I told, that is Yugas. Krita Yuga, which is also referred as Satya Yuga, then comes Treta Yuga, then comes Dwapara Yuga, and then comes Kali Yuga. Now, while he created these 4 yugas, he also created a person who is the authority to have all the control over those yugas. So during Satya Yuga, it was only the Sattva Purusha, the Sattva, the emotions which didn't have any wrong thoughts in it. It was always detachment, always a prayer, respect to God, bhajan, kirtan, and to maintain the detachment, the humans and all used to wear rudrakshi, malas, and always in tapasharya, where there was no wrong thoughts at all. Then comes your next yuga, that is Treta Yuga, where we saw that the human forms were little bit more attached to each other and we started seeing sacrifices for one another. Raja Guna was dominant over there. Sattva, Raja. So the 2 rasas, Sattva was reducing, Raja Guna was slowly erasing in Treta Yuga. So where we have seen the avatar of Sri Ramachandra, Lord, who protected so many rights, human rights. He protected his wife. He killed many demons and all, such that he can safeguard this earth. So after that, from Treta Yuga, by the time the next Yuga started, that is Dwapara Yuga, Raja and slowly Tamasa Guna was, the board, the club was there. That's the reason we have seen too many fights, anger, and bad emotions during Dwapara Yuga, where we see many stories in our Mahabharata. Then when it comes to Kali Yuga, it is always the crime, sad, all tamasa bhava dominant in this Kali Yuga. At the same time, Brahma also gave one blessing to human forms in Kali Yuga. Might be we are suffering from all the bad emotions in this yuga, but at the same time, the complete bhava of respecting, doing puja to our God will help us definitely easily move towards the liberation pathway. We need not have to do too much of tapasya, dhyana, bhajan, like how we had seen in earlier yugas, that is Sattva Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga and all. But in Kali Yuga, with the simple Namasmaran, we can achieve our pathway towards Mumukshatva. This was also the blessing given by Brahma during Kali Yuga. It is easy to gain the blessings from God. And during this Yuga, Kali Purusha told to Brahma that you have made many things easier. What if they started harming me? At that time, Brahma told the person, the human forms who are literally involved in the bhajan, nama sankirtan of a guru. Okay? So that person, you just leave them. Don't go to them. Rest of the human society is there to lead your yuga. So see to it those disciples will not be troubled. If you trouble those disciples, Guru formation will be there during that era, that is during the Kali Yuga, and Guru will not leave you. Be careful. From there, slowly a concept of Guru started, where Brahma started explaining to Kali. Now, when it comes to Kali, he told, who is this Guru? Guru means a person with full of knowledge, divinity, and the one who helps the human society to move towards Bhakti Bhava and attain liberation in their lifetime. So during this explanation, again Namadharaka started requesting to Siddhamuni, please tell me the importance of Guru explained by Brahma to Siddhamuni.